Hello, everybody. My name is Cody, and this is my beautiful wife,
Bridget.
Welcome back. More interview with the vampire. I love this theater. I want to see more. I think this might go into Armand and Lestat's past a little, because like right as the last episode ended, there was like it was like previewing the next one. We stopped it, but I think that's what it looked like. It looked like them, and I'm interested to see what that's like, because I'm interested to see if Lestat at all comes back. I think we might have talked off camera, and I said I have a feeling Lestat's gonna end up showing up near the end in real Lestat. We're just gonna get more backstory and haunting of him, but it's gonna get messy because they lied, and we'll see what happens. So like the video, subscribe to the channel. Thank you everybody on the Patreon for your support. We have extended and uncensored versions of our reactions to Interview the Vampire, all the other shows and movies we do. You can join for as low as $1. We really appreciate it. It really helps. Bridget, anything else?
No.
Let's see who gets murdered. I don't need a recap. I do want the good old intro though. Gets in you. Episode 10, no pain. Episode 11's gonna be no gain. Taking notes?
It's partial to the non-wriggling items. I should have said that.
Yeah, why was it flexing on him? You just gotta remove the head.
We cede power to the chef, submit to his whims, to his eyes. A series of risks. You're Daniel Malloy. I've read your books.
Thank you. Who are you, sir?
Prepare yourself for disappointment.
I'm kind of a dick.
I see they've separated you from your laptop.
They?
Off your game a touch yesterday. Clever on their own. Now there's two of them. Of course, there was always two of them.
Why do you know about them?
I work for another watchful shop, the name of which has not come up in your conversations with them.
I don't like this.
900 of them a month ago. We're tracking 1,600 now.
That's a lot. That's a lot of them.
Great conversion. It's real. It's happening.
What the f do you know?
Files have been placed with proper encryption on your comically vulnerable laptop.
Anyone here a fan of intelligence officers? We got a live one.
Yo, that was weird and unexpected.
Yeah.
The great conversion, Bridget.
How was your walkabout, Mr. Malloy?
Michelin fish in the desert. How many people in the world know what you know, Rashid?
It's the dangling feet below the library.
Just enough to help them stay hidden.
No, that's how billionaire vampires do it. Unspoken threats.
I mean, a threat is always there.
How does one find a hacked laptop?
They are peaceful beings.
They drain and disappear us.
But what is that morality other than rules agreed upon?
Thank you, Rashid.
Thanks, Rashid. Also, you started as human, so you're human. You have abilities now. Don't be dicks.
The average vampire has minimal contact with humanity. When exposed, they feed or run or themselves.
Yeah, I've seen it.
How do you hide from the cloud?
Oh, are you in the cloud?
We should probably wait for him.
Probably.
Your cell phones make you slaves to your fetishes, and data retrieval is primarily about profit, so I suspect no one at Amazon is trying to sell us blenders.
Doesn't your thirst for murder and blood make you a fetishist?
You've never been easier to distract. You're at the height of willful ignorance. Lestat's prophetic vision.
Do you know about iPhones?
We were shadows crouching behind stone prior to his transformation.
I'm listening.
See, this is why we're going to get into them, because Louis is asleep.
It was 1556 when the Roman Coven sent me to lead the shambolic Paris Coven.
Oh!
I had never led anything in my life.
You're not doing a good job.
We called ourselves the Children of Darkness.
Sounds like a high school name.
That's
239 years as Satan's fool.
Good job, man. Proud of you.
We were embers on a waning pyre. The start was the wind to scatter. I felt his presence before I saw him.
Lestat brought us all back. We were all sad.
Sired by one of my deserters, Magnus. This was something new, something I hadn't felt before.
It's like the colonial days.
And here he was, prancing and preening, in front of 500 mortals a night, tarted up dervish.
He's already a vampire.
Is he?
To hear Louis tell it, Lestat becoming a vampire was a horror show.
That may be, but he made a remarkable recovery shortly thereafter. Our words came out like canaries, summer fruit in the dead of winter.
He introduced us to theater.
He
Was it natural?
entirely unnatural. I had to bring him under my control by any means.
Oh, yeah?
Tu es le bâtard de Magnus. Je sais que tu peux m'entendre, mon enfant. Je peux t'apprendre ce qu'il ne t'a pas appris. Viens à moi.
It's weird. Oh, he found you.
Encore plus en
Oh, my butt.
His rejections only inflamed me.
Yo, wait a minute.
The longer I allowed him to exist outside the coven, the more unsettled my children became. Fascinated by his disregard for the laws I told them could never be broken.
He taught you a new way to vampire.
More heresy. À la maison.
Heresy.
Entends-tu cela?
Par-dessus tes incessantes divagations, comment pourrais-je entendre quoi que ce soit?
Can't hear anything over you talking.
Il pense que je ne sais pas qu'elle est là.
C'est encore de la poésie?
No, he's being stalked.
Gardes-tu ce garçon comme aide-mémoire?
Dude, Armand looks unwell back then.
Sois avec les tiens.
Et abandonner mon gelé à cap. Vivre comme un larve.
Le stock, que se passe-t-il?
Il n'y a rien.
I tolerated his presence too long. I had to act.
Let's see what you do.
Le stot!
Oh, he spoke English at you. Oh, it's just your name, I guess. Never mind. Oh! Well, that dude's dead. Everybody on this block's dead. Oh, they froze. I forgot you can do this crazy shit.
Lui a pas révélé ta vraie nature, n'est-ce pas?
No.
Je n'ai pas ce pouvoir.
Mais tu l'auras. Tu as le sang de Magnus. Tu gâches ton potentiel en mon...
Relâche-le!
Et voici un buveur de sang.
Oh, 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 oh. Oh, man. They're gonna after this, by
Look
the
at his
way.
eyes, dude.
I know.
Je suis Armand. Je suis le chef de ton clan.
Vicky!
Well, he has to die now. Oof. Well, Armand's not making a really good first impression on me. Oh, you brought a cross. Theatrical through and through this one.
Il est sain et sauf.
Well, he's a little bloody.
Devant servir Dieu au travers de Satan.
Oh, hail Satan.
Tu vas attirer la colère de Dieu sur nous avec tes péchés.
Qui sont?
Tu vis parmi les mortels!
Il parle de l'homme triste avec le manque cloué.
Oh, he fell apart.
Rabotez simplement pour le simple d'esprit.
We are the gods. Why are you worshiping God? That's where we're going with this.
You led him there so he could destroy it.
His words had been my thoughts for half a century.
I wondered what he was doing.
If it had come from me, they wouldn't have believed it.
Nous sommes les dieux. Vous êtes les dieux.
You're right.
He's mine. Yo, they were
My children left.
shook.
They roamed the streets of Paris, wreaking havoc with mortals. Some could not reconcile the life I had made for them with the life Lestat had told them was
Oh, it's like prison, getting out of prison. You just
They
can't
went
take
mad.
it. Yeah.
the only thing that kept me from the fire were the old rituals.
I like routine, he said. Okay, now they're gonna
Satan ne nous écoute pas.
Just me. I am the devil. A handsome devil.
Comment puis-je jeter des objets par la simple force de ton esprit?
Teach me your ways.
Demande-t-il tout en dansant dans les cendres.
You tore this family apart, Lestat. Oh. Thirsty? Thirsty. You tell he hasn't been sucked off in a while.
Est-ce que le garçon a accepté le don? Trop fragile.
Yeah. Too weak. Oh, got you back.
J'ai une idée.
This is the beginning of the theater of vampires.
Séduit dans un élan collectif, ils réensemble dans ce temple. Croire protège. Annonce que tu es un vampire.
Lure them in, fake them out, the fake bloods.
Je n'ai pas de clan. Tu m'en as privé.
Au contraire.
Oh, hi.
Ah.
It's all your family. Oh! 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 God damn, the curtain just fell, man.
Okay.
Théâtre des vampires.
Oh, man, we rebranded. Come on in.
La mort ne respecte pas l'âge.
Ooh, I'm liking the vibes more.
Tu as amené une réforme, Lestat.
Nous l'avons fait ensemble.
Tu fais un meilleur moi.
He's like, this is way better than living in sewers, man.
Allons-y.
Ici, maintenant.
C'est une marche spéciale.
Yo, watch the play.
What's wrong with him?
He doesn't like it.
Je t'aime.
Je t'aime aussi.
How wonderful. I need to point out something. What we revealed in season 1 with Louis being unreliable, this is just Armand's perspective.
Mm-hmm.
That's it? You're just going to end it there.
He's not impressed.
Went at it on the floor.
Oh, welcome.
Armand taught Lestat. And a week later, Lestat was gone.
The question was, how did vampires hide from Godot?
Bullshit.
Not, how did Lestat break his heart?
Yeah, what did this have to do with the cloud, man?
He abandoned Armand. He abandoned the coven. Lestat is and will always be for Lestat.
I believe that, but...
And I locked away those words for another 150 years. And then he arrived and shattered that lock.
Why do they bite each other? They just suck each other's
real
blood?
hot.
I said just outside Chicago. He said he didn't like big cities.
He gets me outside Chicago, a diner on the way to Gary.
He killed himself in Cincinnati.
Getting their stories straight, but...
What the hell we know about Cincinnati?
What do they know about Cincinnati?
Fair point. Well, they're hundreds of years old. You never know. Well, I guess Cincinnati wouldn't have been around hundreds of years ago.
Black wavy hair, bunch of moles on his crotch and thighs.
I don't need that.
I remember what I remember.
Ugh.
But there's danger if they find out we lied.
We shouldn't have lied. I think Armand... Do you think Armand... I don't know.
Shreveport, Cottle Lake, burned himself on the bridge.
We expecting guests?
Armand.
Hello?
Nice suit.
The door was ajar.
Are you sure about that?
Get a little breeze.
He was listening.
Welcome to our lair.
Did I give you consent to look me in the eye, Puce?
No, Major.
My fault. I was keeping her.
I don't like that. I don't know what that was about.
She's taking the abuse in stride.
Clearly.
Show me where you go at night.
Usually on the tall statues and stuff. Oh.
Up.
I remember this.
Wolf Wangler.
That would make you.
Do people go see this play often and be like, man, they get a different person every night?
This is my favorite part. No pain.
And then, you know, the death.
Eyes down, Puts. Eyes down.
No pain.
They don't like eyes up.
Did you f***ing sneeze at the end?
I was waiting for the jump scare.
It still sounded terrifying, Mr. Santiago. I got chills.
Because I'm a f***ing professional.
Come inside.
This is what's called the wet room.
Oh, the wet room?
Keep the sacrifice in there till 10 minutes to the stage. This is the body box.
The what?
And this is the rat box. You put your freshie in the body box. You close the lid.
You open up the rat box?
And bagosh and bagora, the rats do the dirty for you.
There's got to be a better way of getting rid of them.
This is the rat box.
Oh, they switch.
Back and forth. Keep track. These rats are smart. They can go quiet. They go running up the stairs into the green room, into the...
Oh, this dude has had some problems with the rats.
We had an incinerator at home.
Feels a bit German.
Oh, no!
Coven members past, mostly heretics and lawbreakers.
What laws?
Until the ceremony proves. They found the heart. Rats love hearts.
Dude, I like you.
I walk a new part of the city every night. Somehow, I always end up back by the river.
The waters of the Seine.
Ah, water. The phone before phones.
They say you're mad in love with humanity, thieving their private moments with light and shadow.
Yeah, it's because I haven't lost my humanity.
Perhaps the two of you...
I'm not joining the coven.
I'm a lone vampire.
It is not the whole reason I'm here.
No. It's definitely not the whole reason he's here.
I like you.
You sense it.
We really must work on blocking your thoughts. Bruce, I sense him now in your mind.
Oh, not Bruce.
Maybe I let you into my head on purpose.
That's nice, mon cher. Lovely.
If we were the only vampires in Paris.
For a second, I felt like we were.
Be a two-vampire coven.
The Coven is envious of your independence. It's a problem.
It's a problem?
Your problem.
Yeah, not mine. I'm not in there.
You want me, I'm here. In the streets.
living, sort of.
Everyone's asking, what's next? What's next? Not, where were you? Or, I had enough of that back home.
Then what room is there left for me if you have not found yourself?
Well, we're immortal. We have time.
No, there's room.
I like to hear that.
I was putting him in a very difficult position.
I was supposed to be luring him in, but...
Why didn't you do the whole Lestat thing where you just froze everything and scared the shit out of him?
Easy and flirtatious.
And combative.
And combative.
Arguing is foreplay.
Is he figuring out how they hacked him?
My mind was touched by Armand's. Something wrong, Daniel?
I'm recording. Go on.
Oh no, it's the computer. So where's Claudia at this point? How's she doing? What's she doing?
She's joining the coven
stage of things.
Real smooth, Daniel. Jesus Christ.
First thing I do when I creak open the lid is have a chat with my scene partner for the night. Find their shame.
Like while they're
An
still
actor
prisoned?
prepares.
Here.
See you on stage, Claude.
Oh God, Claude, your big show.
What was your shabby life in Chicago before the vampire Bruce?
I was in Springfield.
I was a child.
You were an orphan.
Could say that.
We have that in common.
I thought Nature made you.
Why would you say that?
Who made
Told me
you?
you were the youngest.
My maker lies in the walls downstairs.
Oh.
He deserved his death. And his blood was exquisite.
Ha.
And you kill with panache.
Pizzazz.
And your dearly departed maker, what gifts did he bequeath?
He taught me how to lie well.
You'll make a fine actor then. It's Louis who's from Chicago, yes?
Gary, Indiana.
They're starting.
Stick with it, Puss. You're almost there.
I don't know why they know it.
I'm evil. Evil as any vampire who ever lived.
But if evil is without gradation, and it does exist, only one sin is needed.
Seems like a really unfun date. Oh, hi.
Evil is the product of the ability of humans.
Is that the guy that was in?
No, he has the same vibe with the glasses and stuff, but...
Will you two kindly shut up?
Sure.
I don't know that God exists. From what I saw in the war.
Let's have this conversation in private.
How does one fall from grace and become...
You little whore. You only want him because you're feeling blue.
God, oh, Jesus.
Come to me the way I do. That's quite good.
That's good. That's quite good.
Louis?
Sorry, I'm off again.
There he is again.
Bruce?
And we were having such a nice conversation.
It was a terrible. He knows.
How long are we going to play games, Louis?
He knows it's Lestat specifically. He's told you he'd let you tell him, but...
Before you say it...
I'm tired of holding on to it. Lestat was my companion in America.
And where is he now?
I killed him.
He knows.
Do you know where he is?
I didn't kill him.
I don't know. He's in a gravesite.
I killed him, and he f***ing had it coming.
Well, that's debatable.
I've known for months.
Debatable that you killed him.
Well, you gotta kill me now? What does that mean for Claudia?
Did she help you kill him?
Yes. No.
You broke one of the great laws.
I don't know any great laws.
What do you mean?
I told you I loved you.
Go away.
Calm down.
And you said nothing.
What the hell with you?
You pushed him, dude. Dude, this music always gets me. Why are we going back here?
I'm still the only one you trust.
What's he doing in real life?
Kill me again.
I liked it the first time.
Show me the only way you know how to love.
Oh, man. Bridget? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. They were trying to fool us for a moment there.
Have fickle moods. Switch between them real fast.
We could take a night off.
I don't want to talk about it.
We should do this. We should be real careful, like you said.
Too late.
Hooey.
It's, oh, man.
3 of us were a little gang for a while. Till one day he set himself on fire, shot the shit out of us.
Cincinnati? Did we still go with that one, or did we change it?
His last words were,
Had enough of your gloomy faces.
Good.
Lestat could have said, put your coffin on a boat. There's a beautiful coffin there, I know, because I f***ing founded it.
Here. Well, there's more to the story.
But he said the vampires out there are vicious.
I think they turned on him. I think Armand turned on him.
Lestat was right. It was better when he broke my bones, crammed me under the floorboards. It was when he had me pinned. And he'd tell me he loved me. That f***ed me up. One day, he said, had enough of your gloomy face.
I had a feeling.
Drove off on a motorbike. Thought might as well go home, get Louis, head to Europe.
But there was Lestat.
They're gonna let me join the Coven end of this week.
I don't know if they will now.
It'd be nice if you come.
Well.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Oh, God.
Excuse the interruption.
Hi.
The lawyer for the buyer.
Is that going to be the guy, maybe?
It's about the Bacon triptych.
I still don't know what a Bacon triptych is.
Mr. Bacon also referred to these as the Three Furies.
Oh, it's art.
These are all like
Articles, old articles.
proving of vampires, or like all the.
They're trying to tell him more about them that they're not telling him.
Why
did the theater burn down?
The vampires are real. They're going to kill us all.
The vampires! They're real! Going to kill us all!
What is this?
Look who's graced us with his presence.
He's here in support of the girl. Finish the performance.
Why don't you tell us who you are?
A mutilated body found in a park 3 nights ago.
Oh, yeah, that was him.
Puncture wounds on neck.
I had a moment.
Because everyone was in coffin by curfew. And I don't see our girl here at that particular park. You've had your time to recruit. It's not happening.
If he's not in the coven, they're going to want to kill him.
Do what must be done.
This is what happened to Lestat. He's to himself.
And do you speak for the coven?
Oh. I think he does. Wait. No way.
After the ceremony, I'll do what must be done.
No, he won't.
Does that satisfy?
It does, maître. All respect.
Dude, it's impressive to read the lines while having a whole nother conversation in your mind.
No pain.
Oh, man, we're about to get some pain. Yay, welcome to the crew.
Yay.
Your first night over the footlights. I have something for you. Sit.
Oh, a gift basket. Whoa.
It's a flea circus.
Oh, are there little fleas on there for real?
May it remind you of your humble beginnings. Would you have us?
Yes, Major.
Come.
The 5 laws.
Do you have
Let
to,
the
like,
youngest
repeat after me
The ceremony is for members only. Shall we have a walk?
and never come back?
The 5 laws.
I want to know
Law
what the
1.
5... Okay.
Each coven must have its leader. Law 2. The dark gifts must never be given to the crippled or to children.
Why? Wait, I'm a child.
You left a body in the park.
More reason I should leave.
No vampire must commit to writing the history of the vampires.
You exposed us.
No vampire shall ever reveal his or her true nature to a mortal and let the mortal live.
We have broken so many rules.
No vampire may ever destroy another vampire.
Oh, well, you guys all did that.
That the Coven Master has the power of life and death.
What do you do with the
I will
fire?
not harm you. Those were your first words to me.
Who's Lestat de Lioncourt? Your first words to the coven.
And it is his obligation to finally seek the destruction of all those who have broken these 5 laws.
Doesn't feel good now.
Will you abide by this 5th and final law?
I will.
A flea no more.
Take my head off if you're gonna do it.
Oh, going to drink. You can drink.
Look after Claudia.
She doesn't need looking after.
Yes, she
She won't
does.
be here very long.
What do you mean?
What?
I think he's about to
You made her at 14.
catch.
Oh, my God.
Her mind, as fierce as it is now, will not endure. It will break apart in time. I've seen it all before.
What do you mean?
I've seen too much, Louis.
Dude, then go see some fire. Oh.
You're a star, Claudia.
I don't know about that.
For you and the ladies.
Oh, we got our own play.
I play your governess. And I play your mother.
And I play the little girl.
You'll be their little birdie for the next 50 years.
Oh, no.
Why is it, Louis? Those with the most power are often the weakest.
Tell her she's beautiful. Tell her that every morning.
He's not going to kill you.
I think he's about to burn the place down. Like now.
You're right.
And then run away with him. That's my guess. I guess not.
You walked me home.
Did I?
Thank you.
That's my building over there.
Did he break you, Louis?
Obviously.
Are you broken?
No, but I carry him. I don't know if I can. The pain,
You will.
You and him?
A century or so ago?
I think longer. I don't know how the timeline's matching up.
What is time to a vampire?
Time to a vampire is to enforce superiority over humans. Big I can fix him energy.
I can fix him.
So fuck that coven, I'll fix you.
Oh.
You want to come upstairs?
I got something to do first. Bob, fire.
Fireball.
Are you inviting me in?
That's funny.
Vampire stuff.
Classic humor.
Are you gonna kill me?
I'm just gonna break your hip or your neck or something. I don't know what we do. A lot of foreplay with vampires.
I really thought he was gonna burn that place down.
Claudia. All right, we've got issues all across the board. The whole coven knows about Louis.
And her.
I was gonna say I don't know the full extent, but obviously it's not a mistake that we made a play for you to be a little girl because we know you're a girl, which was one of those laws that we broke all 5 laws, I think, already before we met them. But who makes laws? You know, Armand's in the coven are making their own laws, and they're killing people outside the coven, and it sounds like, you know, pretty vicious. You know, maybe Lestat was right. The vampires over there seem pretty vicious if you don't conform to their ways and, you know, don't look in my eyes when I tell you and stuff like that, which I don't like any of that.
Yeah.
But yeah, then forcing her, and you could just see it on her face, man. Just, the whole conundrum with her is being stuck in this kid's body, but wanting to be an adult and now have to play a kid in the play.
Yeah.
She was not feeling it. They also tried to play with us a little bit, and it almost came to me a little bit. I was like, there's no way this is, like, actually Lestat, right? Like, it's in his head, but, like, is Lestat fucking with him? And then he took the picture, and for a brief moment as it was developing, you saw Lestat next to Armand, and then it went back, and he wasn't there. But they got me a little there, but even still, I almost feel like at a distance, Lestat could still be fucking with him.
Oh yeah, he's fast.
So I don't. He's fast. He just the long distance telepathy they all have. So I don't know if there's like little bits of actual Lestat yet in there, or if he's still far away at a distance. I don't know his actual setting. Also, I get confused because he's like a century before. Louis and Lestat met in early 1910s, and then they started the story saying it was, you know, 1500s. And then they're like, a century ago. Like, dude, that's like 300 years before. But what are, and it sounded like you said he was only there for 10 days. Exactly. So I'm a little confused on the time stuff, but, and yeah, it's very, very, very vague. Again, all that first half was Armand just from his perspective. So it's biased towards what he wants you to think.
Yeah.
And then Lestat was just gone, left us a bunch of money to keep it going, and was gone. And
sure.
Okay, look at the coven. I'm sorry, the coven wouldn't allow for that. For one. Also, then we found out the whole thing was burnt down at some point. What's going on with that? What's these hackers, the intelligence agents? We were tracking 900. Now there's 1600. The Great Conversion. And I think season 1 started that way with them saying, like, there's so many out there. And then we're always hearing these, they're always going back and they're like, there's like no vampires. There's only like a few of us. And now there's hundreds and thousands. And who's really trying to do this mass conversion? Lestat was the one who spoke like we're gods. And then, but Armand is more powerful, more older, more, I don't trust. I don't trust Armand at all. I think no, it's just like them kissing at the end. Like, at least with Louis and Lestat, it was fucked up and like abusive, and but like you're like, they do like each other. This is just, it feels something's so wrong.
I know. I don't know. I'm scared. Where's it going?
This part, I'm not sure. I don't know who's like, gonna turn on who, essentially. Yeah. Obviously Armand is with Louis still.
I really thought he was going to like shoot his fireballs
And
at the
burn down the
place,
theater.
burn
Well,
it
because we
down,
saw that
and
article.
kill all of them.
Not yet.
Because
I think that's going to be the finale.
Because he, you know, wants to be with him, and they don't want him around.
Yeah, but it's his covenant rules that he's like is enforcing, and I don't know. So I don't know how we're going to get to that point. Clearly, again, Armand and Louis are still together. Claudia's not in the mix. Lestat still isn't in the mix. So
I don't know.
Clue. I can't wait. I'm ready for more. Anything else for now?
No.
Like the video, subscribe to the channel. We'll be back with more Interview with the Vampire. Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.